Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In one of our videos, one of you requested us to make a video on how one can increase the survival rates for their turkey poults. One of the things that you need to do once you have poults is to put them in a brooder. In the brooder, you should make sure that you maintain a certain level of temperature. Therefore, you need to provide some heat, because one of the challenges that will result into the death of your turkey poults is basically coldness. So you need to provide some heat to ensure that your poults are able to feed at all times. Otherwise, if you do not provide a warm condition, then your poults will tend to pile on top of each other in trying to get warmth, and in that way they will suffocate each other. Another way of ensuring that actually your poults have some warmth is by putting them in the brooder together with their mother. That is for turkeys that have been able to incubate their eggs. You can have the mother turkey together with its poults in the brooder, such that the mother turkey can basically cover the poults, especially at night, and provide them with warmth. You also need to make sure that you have light at all times in the brooder. This will basically ensure that your poults are able to feed both day and night, and in that way they will be able to grow very fast. Another key thing that you need to take care of is actually vaccination. You need to vaccinate your poults to ensure they don't succumb to diseases. Another key thing that you need to know is that generally turkeys are not good mothers, and therefore once they have hatched poults, you need not to allow them to move and roam around with their poults. Otherwise, you will notice that the turkey will not take care of its poults, and in such a way they will be able to die. Therefore, poults need to be separated from their mother if you do not want to have their mother in the brooder, and then provide heat in the brooder. You can have a brooding pot, which will actually ensure that actually your poults have a warm environment. Provide light to ensure that they eat day and night for at least 8 weeks. Provide starter feed. That way you will have your poults survive. Another way of increasing the survival chances of your poults is by buying the day-old poults together with the chicken chicks. Usually, poults are not able to feed on their own, and therefore when you mix them with chicks, they can easily learn how to feed from the chicks, and that way they are able to survive. Another crucial aspect which most farmers tend to ignore is exposing turkey poults to natural sunlight. I have noticed that if you occasionally take your turkey poults out of the brooder and have them exposed to natural sunlight, therefore taking advantage of receiving vitamin D, which is naturally provided by the sunlight, greatly improves their well-being and health, and therefore increases their survival chances. Therefore, you need to occasionally take your poults out of the brooder, have them exposed to natural sunlight. This will greatly improve their health, and believe me, you won't be able to lose any of your poults. Therefore, in summary, once you have poults, make sure you put them in a brooder. Make sure you provide some heat in the brooder. You can have a brooding pot, you can have a heat bulb, but make sure that the environment in the brooder is warm. Make sure you provide them with clean and fresh water. Clean and fresh water is very key in ensuring the survival of your poults. Make sure you provide them with a starter feed. This starter feed will basically ensure that actually your turkeys grow very fast. Broiler starter feed is recommended. It has about 28% protein, and therefore this is good for their faster growth. Make sure that the brooder has light at all times to ensure that your poults feed all the time, day and night. That way they will be able to grow very fast. Thank you for listening to me. If you have any questions or comments, kindly post them in the comment section and we shall be glad to get back to you. Also, if you have an area that you would like us to make a video on, kindly indicate it in the comment section and we shall be glad to make that video for you. Bye bye.